Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. As y'all can see, we're about to hit the road. I don't have plans for today. It's literally vibes and whatever we're feeling. We're going with the flow today because your girl is kidless and my husband had to work. So this is the first time that I'm really just kind of spending the day by myself. And I spent my first part of the day just in the house, just chilling, enjoying the silence, straightened up just a little bit. But then I was like, you know what? I can leave the house because I can. I don't have anywhere to go. I haven't eaten yet. I brought my book in case I just want to kind of just prop up somewhere and just read, because I never really get to. Usually when I try to bring my book to the playground, I have my kids and I can't really just deep dive into my book because I have to be on mommy alert. So I'm thinking we're just gonna kind of go with the flow and see where we go today. I have a few more hours until my husband comes home, and then we take the kids to another place. So we're gonna be kidless for a few days. So let's just see what the plan is. Come on. Do y'all like this new angle that I'm giving y'all? Is it giving variety? I figured this might be a little better because, you know, we wanna switch it up a little bit. So low key, I want to get my nails done. However, I did find a nail girl, and I don't want to cheat on her, but she don't have availability today, so I'm gonna wait. I do want to see if this little taco truck area is open. I hope it is. I could go for a little, not taco truck, I could go for a little food truck situation. I'm just going with the vibes today. I haven't eaten. Part of me wants to do kava because I love that little, those lamb meatballs. Bussin'. I could go for kava. I don't know what I want to do. Like, it's weird. Like, when you have your kids, you're like, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. But then to not have them is just kind of like, well, what do I do? Oh, I see a couple food trucks. Wait a minute. I need to turn around. I see a couple food trucks. Like that. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause. I know I just left. Let's just pause and think for a second. What do I feel like doing? I really don't know. This would be a nice time to go to the pool by myself, but I don't have a pool pass because I could just be chilling by the pool, swimming, and nope, I can't anyway because for my ladies, Mother Nature decided to do her due, so I can't do that. Never mind. I don't know what to do. You know, I could just sit and do nothing. You know what? Let's grab food. Let's get a little drinky drink. It's almost happy hour at Sonic. Is it? When is Sonic's happy hour? I can go for a little slush. Is it bad that I feel like I'm wasting? I guess, I don't know. I don't know why I feel this need that when I don't have my kids, I need to do something. I need to take advantage. But then it's like, it's okay to be still and enjoy the silence and kind of do nothing. And that's kind of what I want to do. But I also wanted to get out. But I also don't want to spend money. But I also don't feel like driving around like that. But I just want to be outside. I was thinking of going to go get something to eat, like a restaurant, like on the border type situation, and just sit on the patio and chill. I do like to people watch. I ain't gonna lie. Does anybody else like to people watch, or is it just me? Is that weird? I like to people watch. So if I could go somewhere where like there's people moving around, maybe a little bit of music, I could go to the stockyards. I think I want to do that. I think that's what I'm in the mood for, to kind of be somewhere where I can be by myself, where I can read a book, but where I can also people watch. And I don't really know any spots like that. Let me brainstorm and let's see what we come up with. Okay, I figured it out. I know where I'm going. It has everything that I just said. It's almost like an outdoor shopping area. I know there's a restaurant there that is healthy, because I do want to eat, but I don't want like fast food. I want some food that's going to give me nutrition, especially with it being that time of the month. I kind of want some nutrients. So I think I know what I'm going to do. And I can kind of walk around a little bit. And hubby's birthday, Big Dirty 30, is coming up. I know I can't get him too much like I want to, because we're actually about to move in like 3 weeks to Virginia. And so we're trying to save our coin a little bit, because you know when you move, naturally you get rid of stuff, you buy new stuff, and we're driving there yet again. So yeah, but I want to see if I can find hubby a little something. Like, it's his 30th and Father's Day, so I don't know. I love to give gifts that are thoughtful. I love to gift. I think that's low-key becoming my love language to people. Like, I love to give. I like to give. And especially for him, it's like he does so much for me. He's super supportive. You know, I want to just, I can't have his birthday, and he's really low-key. He don't really care about stuff like that. He kind of gets what he wants himself, but it's his 30th, it's Father's Day coming up, and I can't just not get my baby nothing. So maybe we'll kind of see if we can find something just walking around. So come with me, let's hit the road. I am kind of thirsty. A part of me thinks that I want to stop and get a drinky drink first, because I do have my good old Stanley, and why not fill her up so I don't have to buy drinks out and about. All right, let's go. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Now we have a mission.
Got a pot that, got a pot that, got a pot, stop teasing me. Got a pot that, got a pot that, got a pot that, morning comes. Is it stay safe? Is it bad?
Okay, so I really want to find a good tinted moisturizer. It's summertime, and I'm not trying to be walking around with a full face. So I want to find a good tinted moisturizer. Laura Mercier, let's see what you're talking about, girl. I'm looking at these. I'm oily, however, I do like that it's natural dewy, skin-like finish, blurred matte finish. What do we want to do? Let's try umber, and let's try umber in this one and see how it finishes. We have secured the bag.
I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, when it found.
Alright, so I just ordered my food. I found this cute little corner. I'm outside, but I'm covered in their sand, so that's cute. I got a sangria. It's a strawberry kiwi sangria, alcoholic, but this is the 2-serving one. We're gonna see what it's hitting on. Let's see.
Oh, that's liquor. That's liquor.
Hello. Thank you.
Of course, I'll grab some utensils. Anything else you need? Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
I love that they have this water for everyone to just grab. So I have to fill up my Stanley. Who doesn't love free water? That's infused. recommend. Okay? Now, I'm just gonna walk. I do see the Nike store over there. Part of me wants to go over there and see, but I don't know. We're going with the flow. Let's see. Let's just walk a little bit and walk this food off. But that was really good. I would definitely get that again. Okay, so we are back in the car. I did forget to show y'all what I went ahead and decided to get from Sephora. I initially did say that I was going in for a tinted moisturizer. I was also going in there and see if I could find, never mind, I can't tell y'all that in case my hubby decides to watch this video. But I was looking for some stuff. I did end up deciding to grab the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. It's a sheer dewy finish, and I tested it on my hand. They had a matte one as well that was for oily skin, but that one was just, it was still giving makeup, and with it being summertime, I wanted to still, like, for when I don't feel like putting on a face of makeup, but you just want a quick little dab, put together look, and still, it's giving skin. So we're gonna try that out. I got the smaller size just to test it out. It does also have SPF 30 in there, which we love that. We need to protect the face from the sun because currently I'm in Texas and the sun is sunning. I wonder what it's gonna be like in Virginia. Who knows? I did decide to go ahead and get another brow pencil because I like brow pencils, but not the ones that are like an actual pencil. I like more of like a crayon type of brow pencil situation. So I just got another one of those, and I went ahead and invested in Donna Karen's deodorant. I would never ever spend a lot of money on deodorant unless it's worth it, and my sister let me try this on the cruise. I don't know if I showed it on the cruise vlog, but my sister let me borrow some of her deodorant, and mind you, we were on a cruise, Caribbean. The Caribbean sun is a little different, and I wore that for the whole day. When I tell you I was moist and sweating, and I did not smell stinky at all. And you know how sometimes you wear deodorant and you get to move in, you get a little moist, a little sticky, and it's giving a hint of sour? Yeah, we don't want that. With this, I did not get that on the cruise. And then I just saw a video recently. I want to say TikTok, but I saw a video recently about it again, and I was like, dang, I think that's the one that my sister had. And you know what? I want to go ahead and get it because when I wear shirts like this, if I don't wear like sleeved shirts, my pits get sweaty easily. And so when I'm wearing regular deodorant, like the last wedding that I shot, you know, I didn't wear sleeves because it's hot. So I was kind of inside, outside, and then I started getting moist. So when I'm doing a lot of moving, you're walking past people. As a photographer, you don't want to be walking past people, doing things with your arms, and then you're starting to get musty. I didn't get musty, but it was starting to smell like old deodorant. It was starting to smell like body, and I don't want that. And so apparently what the lady was saying at Sephora was that with this one, once you move and when you start to sweat, it activates it even more. And I went ahead and put some on because I was trying to get a little moist, and I put some on right after I was eating, and I love how it smells. It just smells like, I just love how it smells. It smells fresh. And I did see somebody say that they put it everywhere that they sweat, like, you know, under the boobs and the thighs and your crevices and things. And so whenever they do start to sweat, their whole body just starts to emit this cashmere mist smell. So I got it. I did an investment. I'm getting older, and it's time to start leveling up with self-care, with scents and body care, facial care, home. I'm tired of buying things that are cheaper, but then you have to keep buying it or keep applying it, or, you know, it's like, why not invest in quality? So I'm about to be 30 soon, and it's time to level up. It's time to level up. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try this out. We're gonna see how long it lasts, because for it to be $35, it better last me a bit and do what it needs to do. So this is gonna be my summer deodorant. This is gonna be my everyday, and I'm gonna test it out and keep y'all posted on that. I also decided to bring my sangria to go. I decided to not drink it there. I just drank the water. because I think I want to enjoy this at home, especially with this being a double. I think this is a 2-serving one. She was saying that they have the in-store version that is 1 serving. She's like, we can give you a cup and just give you 1 serving. She's like, if you want the bottle is 2 servings though. And I was like, nah, I'll keep the bottle. And she just laughed. I was like, yeah, I'll keep the bottle. So it's still cold. I'm going to enjoy this at home. And we're going to keep drinking our water because it's hot outside. It's something about infused water. They had lemons, limes. I want to say they had apple slices in there. They had it infused. It was really good. And it's very refreshing. It was nice to kind of get out and slow down a little bit and not be in a rush. I'm not in a rush right now. I kind of walked all over. I went to the Nike store. There wasn't much there. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go home. Enjoy silence again. My husband should be getting off soon. So I'm going to go home and pack a bag for the kids so they can go to my parents' house for the weekend. And we will probably head that way once he comes home. So I'll probably go home. Low key, I got a little sweet tooth. I can go for a little something sweet. Anybody else get a sweet tooth on their period? I do. Real bad. I want chocolate. Or, you know what? No. What always hits the spot? 7-Eleven's oatmeal raisin cookies is 2 for $1. Bussin'! I'm finna go to 7-Eleven. But now it's time to go back to the cribbo. Everybody's out and about shopping today. Such a nice day. Everybody's just outside. Outside shopping. I feel good that I got myself a little something. Okay, so it's the next day and look at the face. I did the skin tint. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna see how it wears all day, but yeah, I love it. Anywho, we are headed to the movie date. Me and Honey Bun, we're gonna go see Thunderbolts, so hopefully that's good. Usually we like to smuggle in food. He said we're not doing that, but your girl is hungry, so we're gonna see if we can convince him to get some food. Yeah.